taking off from El Gran Rock in the Federal Dependencies of Venezuela, and we're going to head to waypoint 1. Right, been out of the chopper for a week, so a bit rocky. I'll fly up the runway and do a left turn around the north end of the airport and head to waypoint 1. Get some trim going here, trim down, trim left a bit, down again, right, and we're pretty much hands free now, which is nice. A bit more down trim. What's our speed? 50 knots, nice. Bit of wind here today, which makes the water very attractive. Beautiful colours. Right, let's swing around the northeast part of the island. Actually try out the skid cam. I might try all of them actually. There's the rear cam, rear right, and the right skid. Okay, they're all working properly. Now heading back on track, going to the southwest. Nice. Live weather, what's the temperature? 27, which I guess is pretty normal for the Caribbean. Nice and warm. Right, let's head over this island. Yep, and on track. So, Federal Dependencies of Venezuela. I don't know how many islands there are, but there's lots. I'm looking at the map, I'm thinking about 100 small islands and atolls and shoals in this collection. Grouped in a loose kind of circle or rectangle, I guess, which is what we fly on. Very simple flight plan, just 3 waypoints. We're starting in northeast corner, flying to northwest, southwest, and back to southeast. Just basically a box pattern. Righto. Might see some dolphins or whales if we're lucky to. Hopefully no sharks. It's about 18 miles the first leg, I believe. Check my speed, 90 knots, that's okay. Just under 200 feet altitude. So here comes the first of those small shoals I was talking about. Blue water to the north. Lots of water. So this is one of the northerly islands, and actually, strictly speaking, the flight path is a bit further to the south, but we'll check that out next time. You can't see everything each time around. So we're only about a mile north of track.
007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Tower MiGMan 007 frequency change.
So uninhabited shoal, I guess, with its own little lagoon. Or lake, actually. But I think there's a building on the next... look at that water. The water is awesome. Wow. And the light on it. That is breathtaking. Is there a building here, or maybe I imagined it? Yep, can't see one now, so I guess I imagined it. I wonder what those marks are on the beaches. Where turtles maybe come ashore. Could be seaweed. Wow, I've got to say the Caribbean trips are very easy on the eyes, to say the least. That is inspiring. And we've got 4 volumes of those in the World Tour. It's pretty thorough coverage of the Great Caribbean region. Righto, let's press on. We're about a third of the way to waypoint 1. And anyway, I might climb a bit so we can see further afield. Let's go to the skid cam while I'm doing that, and let's pan left. Looking to the south. Yeah, lots of little islands to explore. This would be a good trip for the amphibious aircraft. Well, the chopper, even the bush aircraft can land on most of these. Right, check my track. I'm going a little bit north. Let's go down to the instruments. Yep, as you can see, a bit north of track. I haven't tried this before. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Yep, nice. So it's coming south to pick up the track again. Go back to normal zoom. Yep, picked it up now. I'll reset my zoom there actually. That's it. Yep. Normally use about 50%. Yeah, so hundreds of interesting little alcoves to explore. We're about 600, 700 feet at the moment. There's quite a few white caps on the waves, so decent wind out there. I haven't got a readout here. About halfway to the waypoint. Let's just zoom across this small landmass. Heaps of fun. I'll just reset the trim. Yeah, look at that, awesome. It makes me yearn for the tropics looking at that beautiful aquamarine water and then the seaweed underneath, the shallows, all the layers you get in. These tropical waters are beautiful. Beautiful. Another nice picnic spot. 9.9 miles from our starting point. 10 miles. It's a nav aid there. It's 113.1. Okay. Just checking my track. Yep, back on track. Just check the external cams again. Beautiful. Right, we're getting close to waypoint 5 nautical miles, 4.9. Let's climb a bit, see if we can get a preview. It's, I can't pronounce it, B-E-Q-U-E-V-E, Bec-Eve, I guess, or Becave, and Cayo Agua, which would be Agua Key in English. Agua, I mean aqua, or agua as in water. Water key, or blue key, I guess. And we can see it starting to appear, 12 o'clock. Beautiful. .2 miles. So I'll see if I can find a place to sit down here for a cuppa. I'll do a quick circuit of it first and then land obviously at the area about 1 o'clock. Looks promising. Nice beach there. I don't think they've got crocodiles down here. Not saltwater variety, I don't believe. So it should be safe on the beach. I wouldn't go swimming, that would be scary as all heck for me. But the water sure looks great from 800 feet in the air. No passengers on board today, just me. Right, what's our speed? 90 knots, it's good. Right, now I'll do a low circuit around the quay and then come back and land on the beach here. Reset the trim and fly again. Let's go. Loving those white caps on the waves. Apparently amphibious aircraft operators use those to tell them the sea state and the wind state. Okay, this is rather low-lying atoll. Well, we're getting low enough to see the grass, smell the roses. That's nice. Okay, heading down to the southeast. Gorgeous. Let's go skid cam, I think. Get more water in the view. Right on, back up to the northeast corner. Let's get my bearings again. Have I gone too far? No. Nope. Okay, that's where I'm headed. Yeah, so it's rather an open kind of key. Let's see if we can land on the beach up ahead. Okay, get into landing mode. Cancel the trim. Let's get down to 200 feet. Slow up. I think I'll look for spots on the left here. It looks higher, more elevated. Right, pick a landing spot. Just before that clump of trees. Looks like the highest point. Knots, 40, yeah, just before those trees. That's the bit I want. Almost there. Okay, down. And we're down. Nice. Okay, we're landed for a cup of tea by ourselves at, check the name again, Cayo, Agua. Beautiful.